Hello and welcome to a new video of me, Zenos Fan. And yes, this is an English one, and for that who don't know me, I have to say don't subscribe me, don't give a like, because this video will be my only one in English, because I'm German and as you can hear, my English is very bad and I won't do it ever again. Um, yeah. Or maybe I will, but I don't know when. Or if. Anyway! You have seen the title and I think that's the reason why you're here. You want to see the strongest creature of the world, Yujiro Hanma, versus, yeah, who? Yeah, different characters from anime and Star Wars. Okay, yeah, I know, and even real life, because yeah, I can. No reason. Anyway, for that who don't know Yujiro Hanma, Yujiro Hanma is, yeah, literally the strongest creature in the Baka universe. A Baki universe. And the Baki universe is a manga slash anime series, which, it's a, yeah, which is a battle manga. Um, and the special thing about this manga is that unlike unlike Dragon Ball, it want to be realistic. Well, it's not really realistic because they're human who can destroy whole buildings. But yeah, you know, they want to do as it would be realistic, a bit like wrestling, which is totally realistic, but yeah, it's not. We should all know that. But okay, it's not like Dragon Ball where everyone thinks, "Whoa, Freezer is such a strong character. He can destroy a whole planet." But everyone forgets that Jackie Chun destroyed the moon in the very first tournament of Dragon Ball. And Jackie Chun is very weak against, yeah, everyone who comes later. I mean, Tenshin Han is far stronger than Jackie Chun, but yeah, he couldn't do anything against Nappa, and Nappa is nothing against Frieza. And so, why is everyone, whoa, Frieza is so strong? If we would be real, Kami, the god of Earth in Dragon Ball, should be able to destroy a whole planet. So, and not first Frieza. But yeah, who knows the old Dragon Ball? Anyway, in Baki, nobody has such superpowers. Nobody can make beams with their hands or anything shit like that. Nobody can paint his hair from black to blonde in just a second because I can scream like I'm shitting. Yeah. Okay. But they're most old superhuman. And so, one of my subscribers goes under the name Tanya von der Gerätschaft. You maybe know that character from the anime/manga series. Suggested Yujiro Hanma versus Mokka. I don't know her family name right now. That's Mokka Akashiya, if I'm right. Yeah. But in her true vampire form. And so, okay, let's do it. Mokka Akashiya versus Baki versus Yujiro Hanma, the strongest creature in Baki. And yeah, if we go through the Baki lore, Yujiro Hanma wins. He's the strongest creature! But if we go through the Rosario and Vampire lore, well, Yujiro Hanma lost. That's just because it said in Rosario and Vampire, Yukai, that's all monsters in Japan. So that means even something like Godzilla is yokai, and also vampires are yokai, and Mokka Akashiya is a vampire. And yeah, in Rosario and Vampire, it said all yokais are far stronger than any human. Let's say that a weak yokai could be weaker than a strong human, and so yeah, Yujiro Hanma could win against, I don't know, an orc maybe, but Mokka is not only a vampire, but one of the strongest vampire in the series, and so Yujiro Hanma would lose. But that's if we goes after the rules of the two anime. So let's do it in another way. Let's do it in a I want to say way who has done more, who has shown more strength. And yeah, there we have another problem. And that's the reason why I really make this video. I want to show you what's the problem for our YouTubers is to make a good versus video between two characters of different franchises when you literally have nothing really you can count on to show who is really stronger than the other. Because, yeah, Yujiro Hanma has this superhuman power and he has literally destroyed every one of his opponents, but they were all human. Against we have Mokka, which had sometimes a bit troubled with her enemies, but if she went serious, she had destroyed them all also. And so, yeah, what shall we say? That's a real problem, because the only thing we could count then is their strength, which they shown in the both ways, which we can count. Like Yujiro Hanma has destroyed a pile of how is it said again? Oh no. A pile of roof tiles. So that's the thing. It was, 40 roof tiles he had destroyed in just one slap. and then said that's what was far too easy and doesn't show anything of strength. And okay, so we know his strength is far greater. But yeah, as I said, other characters in the Baki universe could also destroy whole buildings. And so, what about Mako? Well, she's the same. She can also destroy buildings. She never has destroyed a pile of roof tiles, no? But, yeah, whole buildings just with one kick. And so, yeah, we can only say they are at least on a level to destroy whole buildings. But we don't know who's the one who is stronger. And yeah, so I don't know what I should say then, because yeah, there, there is nothing where I can really count on their strength. And so, yeah, I can do a good versus about them. But what about other series of manga and so? Let's show through some of them. And let's start with the anime Akame ga Kill at first, and well, here Yujiro Hanma has pretty good conditions because many of them are pretty weak. They're just strong because their weapons, like that guy with the flamethrower, or our main character Tatsumi with his armor, which don't give him such superhuman strength. Or any other powers. But there are some who could, yeah, beat Yujiro Hanma, like Akame, for example. I mean, one strike with her sword and yeah, he's dead. Because that's the special ability of Akame's weapon, and so yeah, no great chance. Or yeah, we all see her here on the screen, General Estaf, and yeah, you know, at first I wanted to add JoJo's Bizarre Adventure 2, but well, against the JoJo's of part 1 and 2, Yujiro Hanma could win, because they had no real superhuman strength. Nor Jonathan nor Joseph. Okay, Joseph could, and his super overpowered special move, which, yeah, which is literally the strongest super power in the whole anime world. Yeah, not even if you are All Might, and I don't speak about the character, but about the strength, the ability. If you are All Might, you can't do nothing against Joseph's legendary move, Nikarundayo. Nothing. But okay. What's about the others? Yeah. He had no chance against Star Platinum because he is way too fast, and yeah, Yujiro Hanma couldn't see Platinum, and the villains of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are far stronger because Well, Cars is the ultimate creature of the world. Not the strongest, but the ultimate, so his name literally says he's far stronger than Yujiro, and so Yujiro would lose against Cars. But also against the part 1 villain, Dio, because Dio could freeze him, and yeah, Estef could do the same. But Estef can stop time too, and that's what I think Dio can only do in part 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And yeah, who should Yujiro Hanma win against a character who can literally freeze the time? There's no chance for him again. And so, yeah, he would lose because he has not such superhuman strength. And yeah, I don't give him that bullshit ending of his bloodlust is so high he can do a double image and kill General Esther from above because Akame is the main protagonist, or the real main protagonist, and the series is named of her, and so she must win. No, I don't give him that bullshit ending, and so General Estef would win against Yujiro Hanma. And so let's go to Hellsing, the manga or anime OVA series. And yeah, it's another vampire series because part 1, 2 and 3 of JoJo's had vampires too. And well, if we let Yujiro Hanma fight there, well, it's pretty obvious that he wouldn't stand a chance against Alucard. I mean, he has over 3 million lives, and or is something which is nowhere and everywhere at the same time, because he became Schrödinger's cat. It's so difficult to change between German and English in one sentence. It's really strange. Well, could he beat Alexander Anderson, the paladin slash pater or father of the Iscariot organization, which can regenerate the whole time, and was the only one who could really fight Alucard? Well, the really one human who could fight Alucard. And yeah, no, I don't think Yujiro Hanma could beat Alexander Anderson, especially because Alexander Anderson used bayonets, and well, I don't think he could beat Alexander Anderson. And then we have the Hauptmann. Okay, that was far easier than Schrödinger. I don't know. And the Hauptmann, or Captain, who's spoken in English, but no, he isn't a captain, he's a Hauptmann, was a werewolf. And don't interrupt me, Discord. Well, the Hauptmann was far stronger than everyone else he had fight with, And that's especially because he didn't fight with Alucard. Well, he fought with Alucard, but only in Hellsing the Dawn, and we don't know how this fight was because Hellsing is down. Hellsing the Dawn is on ice, uh, is stopped, and yeah, we hadn't seen this fight yet. If it will ever continue, who knows? But yeah, so he has only fight Sarah's Victoria, and even if he died in that fight, he supported Sarah's Victoria to kill him, and so the Hauptmann wanted to die. And yeah. Okay, then let's make an end with Sarah's Victoria, which we have in the background, and well, against the first version of Sarah's Victoria as a vampire, I would say he would win, because the first expression of Sarah's Victoria we had was a vampire who doesn't want to drink blood, and knows that scene with Integra doesn't count, and so she was very, very weak and not really stronger than a human. But after she drank Pip Bernadotte's blood, she was really strong, and even not so strong like her master Alucard. She was really strong. And Alexander Anderson said that then he was the only one in Iscariot who could beat her. His proteges couldn't beat her if she had tried. That's what Alexander Anderson said, and I think we can believe the master. We can believe the father here. So, yeah, pretty strong. And yeah, on the second version of Sarah's Victoria, I'm not sure. Maybe Yujiro Hanma could win, maybe not. But it would be a very hard fight. The hardest fight Yujiro Hanma ever had. And so, yeah, it's really difficult to say. So, yeah, he can be happy at least. One superhuman character he actually could win against. Wow. Oh, do you hear that? Yes, that's Tracoon, and he isekai'd us. Because, yeah, now we go through two isekai anime, and that will be Sword Art Online and Overlord. And could Yujiro Hanma beat anyone in SAO? And I only speak about the humans, yeah, not the NPC bosses. Well, let's make it short. Yeah, he could beat everyone except Kirito, because Kirito would win with some bullshit. I mean, yeah, that's the only way Kirito can win. Because of bullshit. I mean, how could Kirito die and then revive in the fight against the developer of Sword Art Online? Yeah, I don't know. The manga doesn't know. Nobody knows. It's all bullshit. Uh, let's see if I can add the meme with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, yeah, but if we don't give Kirito his bullshit main character's abilities, well, he would get beaten by Yujiro Hanma and beaten up brutally because, yeah, he has no big deal. He isn't really strong. And, yeah, so I don't think anyone of the Sword Art Online franchise could really beat Yujiro Hanma. Maybe Second had a chance, but only in the game. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. SRO is pretty weak, but that's not Overlord. And now we talk about this. And oh my god, he would get beaten up so damn badly of uh, the people of, especially of Nazarick, but also outside of Nazarick are some who could beat him easily. Because, in my opinion, Yujiro Hanma is a really, really strong human. I think we can say that. And for humans, they became heroic when they reach level 30. And the most don't even have the ability to reach that level. For example, the strongest human fighter we had seen fighting in the anime till now was Gazev Stronov, and Gazev Stronov wasn't on level 30. We don't know his exact level, but most people think it was between level 27 to level 29. And yeah, so he was really strong, but not heroic. Okay, for the light novel readers, yes, Brian Unklaus becomes a hero later or on a hero level, but yeah, that's nothing. Oh, yeah. Should I have said that it will be spoilers in here? Ah, well, we are halfway done, so I don't care. Well, which level would Yujiro Hanma have? Well, in my opinion, he would have a level between 40 and 50. If we say he's really, really strong, he could go up through to 60, but I don't think he would be on level 60. And so the Pleiades, the fighting mates of Nazarick, could beat him in a 1-on-1. Even the captain of the scripture organization of the god of the how is it said, of the of Slain could beat him. Oh, and especially Seshi Setsumai could beat Yujiro Hanma. Um, if he would be on level 60, well, it would be a hard fight for the Nazaric mates and the captain of the scripture organization, because he's only level 60 or around level 62. But Seshi Setsumai is far stronger than the captain, and maybe she is on level 80 till 90. We don't know the exact level, but it's said that she is really strong and could even fight against a Dragon Lord, but couldn't. But yeah, even in Slain, they don't know if she could win. And so, level 80 till 90. And yeah, that means that there are many in Nazarick which could beat Yujiro Hanma in a 1-1 fight. Well, okay, we all know that our greatest ruler, our bone daddy, Lord Eins Olgaun, could just stop the time and, well, do a death instantly spell, and, well, Yujiro Hanma would die instantly. But also Sheltier Bloodfallen would be far stronger. I don't think I need to explain that. But also NPCs like Albedo or Sebastian or Kokitos could beat Yujiro Hanma, in my opinion. And so, yeah, against SRO, he would be top. But in the world of Overlord, well, he's pretty weak. Ooh, it's Fairy Tail! Yeah! One of the manga or anime with the best music ever! And, well, most of them are stronger than Yujiro Hanma. Especially because most of them doesn't need to go on a 1-on-1 fight, nor need to fight him in a hand-on-hand fight, in hand combat. Because, well, most can just beat him up from distance. And, yeah. Okay, except our Dragon Slayer characters, but all of them are just monsters. So, well. Okay, and Erza Titania, but yeah. Do you really want to fight against Erza Titania? Well, I don't. And so, yeah, I know it's pretty less I say to Fairy Tail, but Fairy Tail has such a high power level. It's a bit like yeah, it's a bit like Dragon Ball, just much more awesome. And I just wanted an anime where I can say that, and well, Fairy Tail has such a good music. It's just a dream. Oh, and now that memories sweet like sugar and bitter like a lemon at the same time. And everyone who has seen Elfen Lied knows why I'm talking that. And for them who don't remember, I say just puppy. Okay, now if you had dried your tears, well, Yujiro Hanma against the Decloni. Okay, yeah, what shall I say? What? The arms of the Decloni can literally cut through flesh and bones with ease. So, what could Yujiro Hanma do? He could try to not to hit the heads, but how? He don't know that weakness. And, well, he would be killed if he came in a 2 meters range of Lucy, 4 meters for Nana, and I don't know, I think it was 36 meters for the daughter of that. Oh God! Have I said that my memory for names is literally dead today? Yeah. I don't know, but it's dead. Yes, I wanted to spoke about Miracle and how. Why did I say 36 meters? It's only 11, but well, even 11 meters are way enough to make Yujiro Hanma to, well, shashlik or curry or whatever. Well, and so, what shall I say? Yeah, Yujiro Hanma could beat the humans in Elfen Lied, but the humans in Elfen Lied are pretty weak, and so, yeah, Baki is a really weak anime or manga. If we make a versus with other anime or manga. But, well, let's do it with other franchises. Okay, let's go to the Star Wars franchise, and, well, he wouldn't stand a chance against most of the Sith because they had lightning force or force lightnings. I don't remember exactly. And yeah, that lightnings would just kill him. But what about the Jedi? Well, seems better because, well, okay, if they use their lightsabers, it's again really easy for them to win because Yujiro Hanma can't stop them. And, well, same what the Decloni did. But if they but if they go on a hand-to-hand combat, yeah, I think he could beat most of them. there are very few who could be stronger than Yujiro Hanma, especially because they don't use their hands so often. And yeah, so there are few who could beat him. Honestly, I think there is a Shokatano who could win against him because she is very fast and yeah, it would be a problem for him to even hit her. But also Savage Opress would be a real uh, a real really hard enemy because he's so strong. Same with Ponkrell, that guy with the 4 arms in the Clone Wars, who betrayed the clones on Umbara. Yeah. Also, Yoda would be very. That would be a very funny fight. I mean, he would just try to hit Yoda, and Yoda would just jump around the room like like a gummy ball, or like he would be made of rubbery. And yeah, that would be a fight I really wanted to see because it would be really funny. Or it would be end like one of these old Chinese, Japanese martial arts things, where the pupil tries to hit the master and the master just jump on the arm of his pupil. Yeah. But yeah, Yujiro Hanma. Yeah, in Star Wars, he would be a real deal. And with some weapons, he could really be the strongest creature in the universe. Not only the world, but the universe. Wow. But what about other superhuman human like Brock Lesnar or Bill Goldberg? Well, that would be a real fight. And, well, that's really a problem because both of them aren't weak. And, oh, I need to add, I don't make it on a really realistic way, yeah? Because then I would need to just take a MMA fighter or so, but how they are presented for us in the WWE. And so if you don't know wrestling, you can just end this video because I will only speak about wrestling now. And yeah. Well, at first we need to say who's stronger, Brock Lesnar or Bill Goldberg, and that's easy. Bill Goldberg is stronger than Brock Lesnar because Goldberg, has won against Brock Lesnar. And I don't know, how old is Goldberg now? He's over 50. Oh? And Brock Lesnar in his 30s, early 40s? I don't remember exactly. Let me check it. But yeah, that's oh okay. I see. Brock Lesnar is born 1977. Um, that means he is 43 now. Yeah, that's early uh till middle. Oh, and Bill Goldberg is born 1966. So, well, 53. That's old. But okay. Um, he's stronger than Brock Lesnar because yeah, Bill Goldberg is a real superhuman. But well, I still think Yujiro Hanma would win because Yujiro Hanma isn't a normally superhuman, but he has a special muscular structure which gives him that superhuman powers, and so I think he could win against them in a one-on-one fight. Yeah, if if it would be a handicap match, Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg against Yujiro Hanma, I don't think Yujiro Hanma could win because yeah, they are far too strong. Oh, and just by the way, if he would try to beat the Undertaker on WrestleMania, well, the Undertaker would win. Nobody can win against the Undertaker in WrestleMania, and no, I know what you want to say, but that matches did never exist. But yeah, when we talk about that, we can talk about Roman Reigns, and let's be honest, whatever happens, whatever Yujiro Hanma do, there's no way he could lose against Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns is the best fighter in the world. Nobody can beat him. Roman Reigns is just the best fighter and the next phase of the company. And when Vince McMahon says that Roman Reigns is unbeatable, Roman Reigns is unbeatable, and everyone hates it, and we all hope Paul Heyman will make a better Roman Reigns for the sake of God and WWE. And then, oh, and maybe I would start looking at again. And no, I'm just lying. Well, now I have to say goodbye and Gruß, Cynas Fan.